Tonight on Toxic Tuesday, episode 35, we're going to be wrapping up our 4-part series on co-parenting from the heart of a father. For the entire month of June, I've taken you along a journey with me and shared some of my stories and experiences, and hopefully there was something for you to gain from it. We got a lot of things to practice to make our babies' lives better. So tonight we're going to wrap things up, and we're going to be talking about why our children are gifts, the gifts of co-parenting. I think many of you would agree with me when I say that, and sometimes we can take those gifts for granted. So that's our discussion for tonight. Let's talk about it. That's love.
This is another session of Toxic Tuesday. Therapy for the
Hello, my beautiful people. It's the King Omar Sharif. I welcome you back to another Toxic Tuesday where we turn our bad into good situations. Toxic Tuesdays are all about you, your mind, your body, your soul. I believe if we can control those three things, we'll find happiness. To the viewers out there, I would like to take a quick moment to say thank you for watching the channel. Thank you for being with me during this co-parenting journey, me being vulnerable and sharing all of these intimate things and things that I believe to make our children's lives better. So thank you, I salute you, I really appreciate you. So if you do like what you see, I would really appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. You see it right there, it says subscribe. You should do that. Hit that notification bell, like, comment, share, show love. I will have a new video on something for you every Tuesday evening. I promise you that. Let's talk about why children are gifts. The number one reason on my list is because they're gifts from the Creator. They are divine blessings. And one thing that I think a lot of us may overlook sometimes when we're stressed out or we're just used to the kids being there. For one, not everyone can have children, so that's a blessing in itself. If you've been chosen to have a child, you shouldn't neglect the fact that you are a parent. You should love that baby. You should want to be with that baby. And you should think about what I just mentioned, that some people can't. And to those of you who can't or never even wanted to have a child, maybe you can and you just didn't care to. Your position in life is a different role. You can still have a hand in raising a child, being an important piece or factor in a child's life. So you're still a part of this village. The second reason that I want to bring up why children are gifts from the Creator, because with these gifts, they bring a lot of joy, they bring a lot of love, they bring a lot of happiness. Children can really change your life. They can really change your level and perception of life and how you go about each day. Number 3, continuation of that family tree, your legacy. When I look down and see my face and their faces, it makes me feel great, knowing that the knowledge, the love, the values, everything that I'm working hard for, I get to pass down to them. And they can carry on into the next generation and multiply it. Number 4, purpose and meaning in life. Children have that tendency to redirect you, to realign you, to recenter you, make you go harder, push you because there's something else that you have to go harder for other than yourself, that responsibility. So children can give you personal growth. They can allow you to not be selfish, acts of selflessness. And you get that connection to something greater than just yourself. The 5th gift, spiritual growth. I had a very scary experience when my son was born because he was born very premature at barely 5 months. So being a NICU dad, that's an intensive care unit dad, was a very, very trying experience. But through it all, I didn't question the Creator and say, why does this have to happen to my baby boy? Why does this have to happen to us as parents? Why do we have to experience this? Why do we have to spend so much time in this hospital? Why does he have to be in this hospital like this? Why is he in this box and we're watching the whole pregnancy process before our eyes instead of where he's supposed to be at in that belly? I never did any of that. I wasn't questioning. Instead, I was in prayer mode. Instead, I believe it increased my faith and increase my relationship with the Creator because I witnessed a miracle. My miracle man, I still call him that to this day. And I'm sure there's a lot of parents out there with all types of stories like mine, different from mine, and you got miracle babies too. So as they grow and start to do things that you may not approve of, because they will, remind yourself of those times. Remind yourself that, hey, we got through a whole lot, fresh out. So let me not neglect these moments. Let me not be mean. Let me not be there. So remember that, y'all. Allow your growth in the Creator to grow as your children grows. I was just looking at my watch because I was thinking about the gift of time. Tomorrow is not promised. The time that we lost cannot be regained. Once that clock stops, it's over. We woke up today, that's a blessing. Your babies got up today, that's a blessing. The people you love got up today, that's a blessing. But it's not guaranteed. Tomorrow is not promised. So we got to take advantage of our gift of time. It's a gift. Every day it's a gift, y'all. So let's utilize it. Let's use it wisely. Let's spend time with our babies. Let's let them know that they're loved. Let's let them know that they're cared about. Let's love them. Let's teach them. Let's nourish them. Let's lead them. Give your baby a hug. Give your baby a kiss. Tell your baby I love you. Let them know that. Let it be something that they never have to question. Let's use our time wisely. It is not promised. You know what it's time for? It's time for us to build better relationships and build stronger connections with our babies. You know what it's time for? It's time for us to have our own personal growth so that we're leading them in the right direction as they grow. You know what it's time for? It's time for us to have a greater appreciation and gratitude for time, for the opportunity to be a parent. And you know what else it's time for? Freedom and choice. We have the freedom and the choice to do whatever it is we want every day. We can spend our day however we want. So shouldn't we be prioritizing what really matters? Shouldn't we be putting our children that we created first? Yeah, we got to go get the money. Yeah, we got to take care of things, but we got to take care of them too. That's all a part of it. Mind, body, and soul, y'all. Not just the physical things. They're needed. We need roofs. We need food. We need clothes. But we also need love, affection, direction. So we got the dad and we got mommy. Daddy, mommy, right? Not together anymore. But what daddy and mommy need to do is work together. Instead of, right? We got to work together. We got to show our children kindness and empathy. We got to show our children love and affection. We have to show our children accountability and responsibility, resilience and perseverance. We have to show our children integrity and honesty. We have to empower them. We have to show them independence because they will be independent one day. And how they function as an independent individual, we get to root these things in them. I just wanted to say that our children most definitely, all babies across the world are gifts from the Creator. They are blessings. They are responsibilities. We have been chosen. We have been blessed to have children, to raise them, to love them, to be loved by them. And I mentioned this before. At least for me, there's no love like it. The way your child loves their daddy and mommy. So our children deserve the absolute best versions of us. They deserve the absolute best leadership that we have to offer them. And they absolutely deserve unconditional love. They absolutely deserve to have all the understanding They absolutely deserve all of our time. They do. They really do. They didn't decide to bring themselves into this world, y'all. So don't blame anyone else for the things and the decisions that we chose to do. And if you have children, whether you planned it or you didn't, they truly are blessings from the Creator. And I hope, I pray that you're able to see it that way. And don't take this opportunity lightly. Do not take the opportunity of being a parent for granted. Children are gold, better than gold, diamonds. The most infinite thing that we value, they're worth more than that. And let's have a toast to all the parents all around the world that's together and not together, the co-parents out there. Let's toast to being better. Let's toast to growth. Let's toast to the happiness of our babies, the success of our babies, and the unconditional love that our babies feel from mommy and daddy. I got that lemon ginger juice right here. Squeeze 2 lemons. Shaved a piece of ginger about that big. Threw it in the blender with 2 bottles of spring water. Added some honey. And it's on the money. Enjoy it, y'all. Wow, that's good. And my body's thanking me as we speak. So that's the show, y'all. That's the series. I hope you enjoyed it. I appreciate y'all again. This will be in a 4-part playlist on my channel, the King Omar Sharif. And we're getting ready for July. I hope all y'all have a wonderful 4th of July weekend, a safe one. And as I mentioned, time is not promised, so use it wisely, y'all. And again, I love y'all. I appreciate it. That's love.